is this kind of furious populist reaction to the idea that they're not even in charge of their own financial destiny anymore. Yeah. And that debate is coming here, and it's a debate that can't be pushed away. And to show that this isn't a conspiracy theory, this is just the simple facts, you just got to glance at the headlines of the Wall Street Journal or the New York Times
or the Economist.
What's going on there, or the Economist.
This is a great parable of life. All the patriots come together, and in seconds we have a giant umbrella for everybody. Folks are awesome.
Supported by our heat.
Yeah, and it's going up by our heat like a hot air balloon.
I got to say, the crowd here, this has the atmosphere of a college football tailgate. It's exciting. I mean, this is history, as you said, Alex. And
it's everybody coming together. It's not about left or right. It's about liberty. It's about freedom. It's about controlling our own destiny and not being slaves. It's about 1776.
Yeah! Well, I think Alex popularized the phrase, and it's something that needs to be said again and again and again. The answer to 1984 is 1776. And never forget that.
And that's why they're afraid. They are afraid. They know, I mean, listen, I got this from our source. They just said, yeah, I heard them cussing Ron Paul, and they get real mad when they come through and get bullhorn. The Bilderbergs just kind of, oh, that's Ron Paul people, because they understand. That's folks that are awake, anti-globalist, anti-New World Order, patriots, old line like constitutionalists. But Tucker's source, and Tucker's always impeccable, said they were yesterday. Seconds after the bullhorn, like a minute after, they were yelling and going, I want Ron Paul and all those people on a plane, and I want to have a Muslim extremist blow it up. I mean, that shows how upset Bilderberg is. They are angry. What do you say to that?
And we're doing our job. One is tempted to remind people of Larry McDonald and say, look.
We were talking about that just the other day. That's why I brought it up. Tell folks about Larry McDonald.
Well, for those of
By the way, skip the break. Skip the break.
For those of you guys who don't know, Larry McDonald was former head of the John Birch Society, a Democratic congressman out of the South. I believe, and he was the man who I believe Ron Paul said was his political role model when he got started.
Yeah, the real one. Not even Barry Goldwater.
He was from Cobb County, Georgia, which at that point was it used to be the most conservative place in America, which Newt Gingrich ended up taking his seat.
No, it wasn't Gingrich. But the point is,
they
he was like,
they cut it in half. But go ahead, tell the story.
Well, the main point is the American Conservative Union rated him to this day still one of the top conservative voting congressmen, though he was a Democrat. And in 1983, he was going to a event down in South Korea to commemorate the end of the Korean War with Jesse Helms and Orrin Hatch. And they were on a plane, a connecting flight in Alaska. For some reason, Senator Hatch and Senator Helms get off and take a later flight. Well, Congressman McDonald gets on the flight and it's shot down over Russian aerospace. The initial media report stated that it landed safely on Sakhalin Islands. A day later, it turns out everyone's dead. There's no, they have no wreckage. They can't find anything. It's lost at sea.
Right.
And that's how Bilderberg likes to do it. And so now they're like, I want to put him and his supporters on a plane and basically claim a Muslim extremist blew it up.
Yeah, they don't have the Soviet Union anymore, so now it'll be Muslim extremists. I think that when people talk about these kinds of things, even they use this kind of rhetoric, I mean, this distrust of the establishment, distrust of the establishment of both parties. I mean, people's fear of dispossession economically, politically, the loss of control over their own lives. You see more and more of this every single day. And it is now getting to the point where people will no longer afford to be comfortable. Your jobs are being shipped overseas. Your jobs are being taken away from you. Your pensions are going to be taken away from you.
Our tax money pays to ship it overseas.
Right. I mean, the people who rule you hate you. And you have to get that through your head. The people who rule you absolutely despise you. And they're very angry when they hear any kind of dissent whatsoever. And so, I don't really put anything past them.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're talking about killing Ron Paul, folks. We can spin this as they're joking in there. They are in cussing fits. And the people working in there, we got this directly from the lobby area, here are these world leaders just like really saying horrible things about Ron Paul, laughing about how they want to kill him and how they can do it. This should be investigated, but so should the Logan actor in there violating. Anything else you wanted to add about that?
No, I just want to say to everyone here, keep doing a great job. Keep fighting for the truth. That's all that matters in this world, is fighting for the truth and fighting for posterity. That's why back in 1776, our founding fathers signed that document. They said they're fighting for their life, liberty, and their sacred honor. and it was for their posterity, and that's what we are, guys. So don't stop.
Absolutely. And go ahead.
The one thing I would say is, people are talking about the Logan Act and all these other laws that they're breaking and everything else. It's remarkable about how overt that it now is. It's remarkable how they're not even bothering to conceal anything anymore. And I think if you can take one thing away from all of this is the fact that the mask is off, the agenda is there for all to see. There's no disguising it anymore. So the only question is, what are you going to do about it?
I agree with you. And by the way, I'm going to talk to the network real quick. Great job, guys. WMD.com. I'm Alex Jones of Infowars.com. Remember my crew with the great folks. That audio's neat. We can hear the water there. Rob Dew, how's everything going there at Command Center Austin?